And this is why I need to put an overflow. I've just turned that off, by the way, and turned it to maximum drainage. It's not draining fast enough, obviously. And it's dropped enough to actually, you can see, picked up the draining water from my reservoir there. But this rubbish here is why I'm going to have to put a second hole, and that's not even open that much. I'm going to have to put a second hole in about this level, and an emergency overflow drain here, because these get blocked up too easily, and I'll put in a bigger diameter drain on this side here of these 50 litre tubs. This is the second time this has happened, but aside from that, there is some good news. The capsicums, you can see just here, if I put down this, new growth, really tiny. Oh, it's not good enough to see on the camera. New growth. So that one's picking up. New growth, hooray! Yeah, that's totally safe, not? Oh, now this one's flooding. That is so frustrating. I did turn this one to maximum a second ago so that it could drain at the maximum rate. But yeah, definitely need some improvements. Oh, now it's going faster. Stop. Just turn that off completely. Very annoying. There's my acid down there getting wet. Oh, that was my perfectly dry rust, which I'm making thermite out of, which is illegal here in Australia, by the way. I don't know why the Australian federal government think they can stop people making thermite in Australia, but that's just stupid. Anyway, DC circuit breaker. Ugh. Now wet packaging. Blade fuses. The holders for the blade fuse holders. I just brought the ladder out. I'm about to put that second shelf up, and I've got those 2 extra batteries, making a complete 7, meaning I now have 24 hours worth of power. Why is that second one still not draining? The actual drain. That is very frustrating. What the hell? That's coming from the bucket. The bucket is the blue line. The blue line is this one, which it's not flowing through. It's now entirely going through there. How about I just turn this entirely back to the bucket? There we go. Getting a little bit of flow there, which should free up the drainage line and mean that the water drops here. But that is annoying. I need to put in overflows. Anyway guys, as you can see, still working on the aquaponics project. I've got me some fuses to install, and the next thing I'm going to do, oh great, all my concrete's wet. The ladder busted the bag open there, and now I've got water going everywhere. The next thing I'm going to do is put in some big lines along here to stop DC line loss, and I'm going to put in some, I'm going to put in a fancy little dealie on the AC, on the amp meter there. That one there's the amp meter. I'm going to put in some diodes and an LED, so But either way, it shows the amp is on 1 polarity. Anyway, that's embarrassing. Word of advice to people setting up setups like this: put in an overflow from the very beginning. Bye all.